Mrs. Ducharme here, and the next thing we're going to talk about is how to use EasyBib to make a bibliography, making your citations. And so what we're going to do is go right to EasyBib. We can get there from our school library research page, going to the citation help page and choosing EasyBib, or you can also Google it and get to it that way. I have it open here already. And this is the free version, so you're going to see lots of advertisements here, probably things that you've just been searching in Google. But what we're paying attention to is this part right here. Notice that we have some choices. We have website, book, video, journal, database, and then a lot more. Today we're going to focus just on the website part. The other thing to check out is that up here you have some choices about the type of citation that you want EasyBib to use. I want you to make sure that you are on this one, MLA 8. It should default to that, but that's the most current version of MLA, Modern Language Association. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and do two citations together. And we're going to go to one from National Geographic. Here I have the National Geographic website. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick search for something about plants, just to get us started. And I'm going to choose a page, this one here, tobacco plants, foil, very hungry caterpillars. And I found some information from this page, so I'm going to copy the link at the top. The way EasyBib works is by grabbing the metadata behind each web page. So I'm going to paste the link into EasyBib and I'm going to say cite it. And EasyBib will pull whatever it can find from behind that page. Here it is. And I'm going to say cite this. Now it's going to tell me what it was able to find. It found the title of the website, the article, the publisher, all this different stuff. Great, I'm going to continue. And here I have a form that allows me to go to the website myself and see if there's anything else that I can find or make any changes that I'd like to make. So, if there's anything missing, it will be highlighted in red. I don't have anything highlighted in red, which means that EasyBib has found all of the parts. That's great. But let me look and make sure I don't want to make any changes. I'm going to look at my title carefully and make sure it's not too long or it's not inaccurate. It looks okay. It's a long title, but it's accurate for what I saw on the page. So I'm going to keep that the way it was. I have here the name of the author. The title of the website is Phenomena. And okay, it's from National Geographic, but they're saying that within National Geographic there's another whole site. And here's a page in that site, Phenomena. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it as EasyBib has suggested, website title Phenomena. Here, however, under National Geographic, I'm going to delete Phenomena because it already appears here above. So I'm going to have the publisher or the sponsor as National Geographic. The date that this was published is 2010. I'm just going to have a quick look and make sure that fits with what I see here. Yes, here's the date of the article when it was posted or published. And so I'm happy with what EasyBib has come up with. Notice here where it says add annotation. I could add some notes here about the source. So I might say this could be useful for my project because whatever, maybe it's going to have something to do with my particular research question. I could put an annotation there to help me remember something, or I could put an annotation there to show my teacher that I've really examined this source. This source is high quality because it's well respected by scientists, it's been around for a long time, any of those kinds of things. So I could add any of those annotations if I wanted to. For now, I'm not going to, but I wanted you to see that it's possible. Okay, so now the good part, create the citation. And this is where EasyBib takes all the information and puts it in the right order according to MLA 8. Okay, there's my citation. Looks good. I'm going to copy it just to make sure that I don't lose it. And I'm going to put it in a doc. Whoops, sorry. That's the copy from the link. Let's try that again. Copy it, copy and paste. And let's see if it works this time. Oi! Come on now, EasyBib. Come on now, EasyBib. Let's try it again. Copy. I'm doing it manually this time. Copy and paste, and let's see. There we go. Okay? There it is, just in case something happens. Now I'm going to go ahead and do another one. I'm going to do one from our middle school science page called Biology for Kids. And when I open Biology for Kids, I'm going to look in the plants section. And here's an article with some basics about plants that looks kind of interesting. Maybe I'm really interested in, what are these? Gymnosperms. I'm going to see what these are. So here I am. I found some information from this page, and now I'm going to copy it. Okay, here's all the information. All right, let's see what EasyBib can find about this one. I haven't left the page. I haven't done anything since my last citation. Now I'm going to paste my new page in. And it's going to do its magic. It found the page. I'm going to press cite it. It found some things, but not everything. See here, it says, here's what we'll need your help with. Fine, continue to the final step. Now I get my form. EasyBib tells me, hey, this title is a little bit long. I'm going to clean that up. EasyBib tells me, uh-oh, there's no publisher and there's no date. So I have to go back to my page. Let's see what I can find. I'm going to look for the publisher or the sponsor. And that is going to be usually in the footer. I'm going to take this one here, Andrew Raider Studios. I'm just going to copy that right from the page. And I'm going to paste it into this form. It's asking for a date that this was published. So I have a copyright date down here of 2017. You can see this site has been around for a long time. That's a good sign. But I'm going to go up to the top and see if there's anything up here about the date. I don't see anything about the date that this article was published, so I'm going to go with my most recent date of 2017. Alrighty, I'll paste that in. Now notice, I don't have a month and a day. It's okay, I'm just going to put in whatever I can find. Now, remember up here they said that the title was kind of long, so let's see if we can take a look. First plants with seeds. Yes, I'm going to just clean it up so that it's just called gymnosperms. And I'm also going to take out gymnosperms here because I already have it in the name of the article. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup so that my citation is clear for the reader. I'm going to create the citation. And it's doing its magic, and there it is. Now, I'm going to copy and paste it like I did before. I'm just doing the manual, I'm going to do the manual Command C on my Mac, and I'm going to paste it here. But I want to show you, I think, what will happen if I choose View in List. I've done all my citations. Maybe I've done 2 today, maybe another time I've done 5. I do them right in a row and I choose View in List. Now I have, no thanks, now I have the citations that I did. I'm going to choose them and I'm going to choose Export. And I'm going to save to, I'm going to do copy paste. Now look here, now I can copy paste the whole thing and boop, 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 boop. It is formatted properly. Notice the difference, it's not 100% correct, but notice the difference between this one here and this one here. One difference is that we have the title, Works Cited. Another difference is that we have it alphabetized, S for studios versus Y for young. And the other big difference is that we have this thing called reverse indented. So you can see right here, the first line is out and the second line is in. So it's helped me out a little bit. However, I still need to clean something up. I need to take out the highlight, which is a light gray. I am going to change my title to bibliography because I'm not doing in-text citations. I'm just doing a list of all the sources that I used. I'm going to format this so that it is double-spaced, line spacing double. And now I'm happy with it, so I'm going to take this out, my earlier stuff. Oops, I also have a highlight on the word bibliography. That's no good. It has to be plain. And now, one more, boink, centered. Now I have a perfectly formatted bibliography. So, in EasyBib, I have the power to cite a website from the link. I have the power to go back to the site and make sure that it's accurate. And if I do all my citations at once, I can view them in a list and include all of them in one click by exporting copy-paste into a doc. Alrighty, thanks very much. On to the next lesson.